Well, you're not being on TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Today is racking and registering day at Outlaw X, Outlaw Thoresby Park, as it's going to be known from now on. I'm here, I'm ready to right the wrongs of 2 weeks ago where I didn't finish at Ironman Cork 70.3. I didn't finish because I had an electrical mechanical. It is all okay now. I took all the gear into bits, dried it all out because it was wet. I think that was the cause of the problem, and it has been okay, other than I've just been for a test spin and it was completely dead. Now I always carry a spare battery with me, so I've swapped it, so I'm going to make sure I take the battery home with me, spare one, charge it tonight, and I've got another one at home as well, and just bring them both tomorrow morning. That means I've got 3 batteries that are fully charged, so surely it'll be okay. Yep.
Hopefully.
Right. Bike otherwise is unchanged from previous. NRG wax drivetrain setup, fast wheels, fast colour. It's all ready to rock and roll. It is a fast colour. Morale affects performance. This is actually the second video we've made today. We've been here this morning, haven't we, Liz? Since the crack of dawn, making a video about the sprint triathlon this morning. So if we feel a little bit fit before, if we look fatigued, that's why.
That's why we're not fresh.
Exactly.
Early start this morning.
Yeah, should we go and get registered then? Chuck this bike in transition and then have a wander around, see what's what.
It's lunchtime, I think.
It will be lunchtime, you're right. Let's go. Is it ice cream on registration day? Yeah.
Why not? The sun's shining.
I know what you're thinking. Daniel, are you carrying the bag, carrying the camera, pushing the bike? Yep, all of those things.
I've been carrying it around all morning because you needed to run.
You okay, darling?
Yeah, great.
Look forward to 2 early starts.
I walked all the way out here and all the way up there this morning with that big heavy bag, yeah.
Oh dear. Right, I'm just going to jump on my bike here. I'll see you in a minute. So we think it was this event 2 years ago. There's the exact spot. We try not to fall. We bicker quite a lot, don't we? We try not to fall out in public, but we did do this day. And then we went to the briefing, didn't we? And we stood in different.
Longer than 2 years ago. Wasn't it?
We stood in different places in the briefing because we weren't talking to each other for 10 minutes.
Yeah. There was one year that you rode my bike along all this gravel when I was about to leave it in transition, and I went ballistic at you.
Good memories, good times, good events.
I said you were too heavy to sit on my bike. And I really fell out with you then, didn't
you? Did, yeah. You had, well...
I was like, if I get a puncture now, it's all your fault.
So yeah, just reminiscing, old times.
Reminiscing about this path.
Waiting for us to bang her shins on the pedal and then take it all out on me. You okay, Liz?
Yeah, fine.
Scorcher, isn't it? Just heading down towards transition. I have to talk loudly because copyright music. We've had enough copyright issues recently. So we have like an event village at all Outlaw events where there are several brands, several stands. If you've forgotten something, your goggles, your wetsuit or whatever, there's probably somewhere here that will do you a deal on whatever you need to get you to the start line of the race. And also it's just a good vibe to be around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good food stores and stuff. So yeah, look forward to it. Right, I'm gonna go and get racked, chuck some bags on the bike, and that's about it. Lunchtime then, isn't it?
Lunchtime.
Yeah, but I'll show you transition. I'll have a quick look at what the ins and outs look like. And go from there. This is the last time this year. I'm going to stick a sticker on my seat post and have to spend ages peeling the glue off afterwards. I don't want to hear that Harry Palmer's got some top tip for you to not have to do that. When has he ever been right about anything? Never. There we go. 37, let's roll. That wasn't ideal. Okay, so wrecked in transition. The swim, you come out down there, come in here. So I'll be running up here and then go out onto the bike straight up there. And then of course you're coming off the bike through that same red banner and then run out down there. So I'm quite happy with where I'm at, to be honest. I'm sort of halfway through transition, so I've got half the run in with no bike on the way and then half the bike with the bike and vice versa on the way back. It is slightly uphill out of transition, so that makes me think more about the gearing when I set off. So I'm definitely going to be in first gear when I set off, whereas other races I might be in second or third if it's a flat or a downhill start, but then it's less important when you're on the way back in. And the last half a mile or so you can freewheel down the hill, so that's pretty good to be able to recover, but also just to like have a last gel or take your feet out of shoes, those sorts of things. So should be quite straightforward. Who said you could sit down? Liz, I need to talk to you.
What about?
Well, there's no wonder we're broke AF. Why have we got scented bin bags? Smells like lavender.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to smell like.
Why? You literally put rubbish in it. And I'm literally wrapping my drivetrain in it.
We had some black bin bags at home that don't smell. Where are they?
Fancy the lavender ones. Come on then, time for a nap. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, so I'm all sorted for tomorrow. I just thought I'd put my thoughts out there with regard to my race plan. I want to have a brilliant time in terms of I want to really enjoy this race, but I want to enjoy it in the best possible way, and that is by pushing as hard as I can. The swim is now a 2-lap swim, so it's got an Aussie exit, so it's 950 metres per lap. That I think means I can swim hard and then you've got a little rest in between. It's only very short, but it's easier to break it down mentally and to swim hard at that period of time, so I'm going to see where that puts me. And then I'm going to bike controlled in the first bit because I know that it's quite a long way to cycle. It's a tailwind out, headwind back, so I do need to save some gas for the way back, but I want to have a strong ride. I rode 2 hours and 21 minutes on this course last year, so faster than that ideally, but anywhere around there is probably sensible. And then the run is going to be hot. It is a rolling course. I absolutely love this run course. It's one of my favourites on the circuit. It's got some gravel, it's got some grass, got some rolling hills. It's 3 laps, so it's good for support. So I'm looking to have hopefully a consistent run and really empty the tank by the end and finish the season on a high is the plan, but we'll see how it goes. My Strava is in the link down below. I will have hopefully finished this race by the time this video goes out, and the race day video will come out very, very soon. So thank you very much for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.